Pre-recorded live, just off Holiday Road. It's the Derek Luna Show. This week, Derek takes the road, gets back on the road in a national winter emergency as part of the Pub and Grub comedy tour. Plus, special guests Andy Gunnan and Robin Gillerin. But now, he's not telling you how to live your life like all these weathermen are. It's Derek Luna! That's correct. We're here at a Wally's. Stopping. So that, that can only mean one thing. That means we're going east. The whole nation is in an uproar about the cold weather, and they said 80% of the country is going to be under a winter storm watch. But yeah, we got comedy to do, so we got to hit the road. We're heading up north to Indiana as part of the Pub and Grub comedy tour, where we're going to do a show in Plymouth, Indiana, with our good friend Andy Gunnan, good friend of the show. And then we head on up north to Essex, Michigan. Essexville? I'll have to look it up. But our friend Robin Gillerin is going to be there, and this is the first time we're performing on a show with her. So yeah, we'll check in with those guys. We'll be battling the winter weather the whole way there. And so yeah, stay tuned. This is going to be a fun one. I'm excited to be back on the road. So yeah, we made it to Plymouth, Indiana, just south of South Bend, Indiana, where the Jackson 5 are from. And I'm here at a Days Inn. It's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me, but it's in the top 10 probably. No, I'm totally used to it. The old crappy hotels. This is actually a motel, which I try to avoid. However, it was so cold, it was nice to actually unload right directly into my door. Cold drive. I think we're at -5. It's supposed to get down to like -10 tonight. But I forgot to say, shout out to the Springfield Comedy Club and Bark Entertainment. I'm lucky enough, now that there's a club in town, I've got passed as a feature there, so it's really cool. I'm getting some feature work, some MC work on Thursdays, what I call getaway day. So it's nice to actually, on your way out of town to come out for the Pub and Grub shows, to stop in and feature. I got the feature for Casey McLean. And yeah, it was a fun time. Small crowd on a Thursday, but a real fun crowd. And it was nice to meet Casey. He's a super funny guy. And so yeah, just shout out to those guys. They've been really awesome to me and helpful. I'm really grateful to get a chance to work with those guys. They've got a bunch of awesome clubs all across the country. I think February 12th, I just booked another spot on a showcase at the Summit City Comedy Club in Fort Wayne, Indiana. So we'll be coming back up here in a short couple weeks to spend some more time in the great state of Indiana. Yeah, I want to say shout out to those guys. I think I have some clips from that show, which was an intimate show, but pretty good. Fun times.
Fat boy. I'm like, fat boy? It's like, I know your demographic, but this is profiling is what this is. And she looked at me and I said, I don't have any cash. She goes, I don't care. I have an iPhone. I said, of course you do. They give them out at birth. She goes, no, I have PayPal, Venmo, and Square. I take credit cards. So what'll it be? And I just looked at her. I said, I'll take 2 Thin Mints, 3 days to go. Look, I gotta go to a casino tonight and lose $500. My wife don't care. I come home $200 deep in Girl Scout cookies. Somebody has a problem. And possible type 2 diabetes. Before I left, I looked that little 9-year-old girl in the face and I said, can I tell you something before I leave, darling? She's like, what? I looked that 9-year-old girl in the face and I said, you're gonna make an amazing ex-wife one day. You're gonna ruin some boys' hopes and dreams like you're ruining my imaginary diet.
Texas, and yes I know it's not what the organ bank expected. I turned away 1 second, and then I lost my heart and my damn job in Lubbock, Texas. Valentine's Day is coming up right around the corner, you know what I mean? And Mother's Day. I don't know how weird you guys are up here in Indiana. And I know what you're thinking. That's pretty big. I don't know if I got the wall space for something like that. I do have a smaller refrigerator magnet. If that's more your speed. Just $10, all handcrafted right here in the United States. Single file line, please.
Woo! Okay, backstage at Puerto Vallarta here in Plymouth, Indiana. This bar got rocked, y'all. This bar got rocked. These guys are drinking towers of beer. Yeah, super fun time. And even better time because I got to hang out with Andy Gunnan. Sold a bunch of merch and everything. They said it's like 10 below right now. And so that kept a lot of people away, they said. They said they sold a lot more tickets than people who showed up. Mainly because they said people were calling in and saying, it's too cold, we can't make it. And boy, it is effing cold outside. But no weather so far. The weather, ironically, is happening further south. These guys are up here close to Michigan. And the owner said, like, man, as soon as they said that the weather was going to get bad, I assumed it was going to be here, and it's not true. Hey, Andy's there. It's actually happening south. The weather is what I was talking about.
Oh.
Guys, look, it's Andy Gunnan. He's maybe the first guest on the Derek Luna show ever.
2 years ago?
Yeah, but like in Northern Lanes. When
Northern
we sat,
Lanes, yeah.
Sat and chopped it up a little bit.
The fact that I've been there 3 times since then.
They love comedy. They love comedy. They love
They love
bowling.
comedy and no complaints.
This was so you're gonna make it home. Andy's from Georgia.
I've got a show tomorrow night in Evansville, Indiana, 4 hours south of here, where all the ice is supposed to start hitting
They're gonna get hit hard. I
hard.
think.
So is Georgia and Tennessee. I'm gonna be stuck.
I'm going to Michigan, and then I'm trying to come back Sunday. So this is the talk amongst comics this weekend: is does your trip cross this huge storm? The storm's like half the country, so everybody's having to deal with it in some way.
Because I left Georgia, I went to Chicago, I came over to Michigan, tried to go to Michigan today, hit an ice bridge, almost got railroaded by an Amazon truck.
A twofer.
Yeah, it had two. It had another thing in tandem, so it slid in front of me. And I said, "That's it. I'm going south." And I just turned south, and it's coming. It's the storms are coming.
Yeah, I'm ready to get an extra hotel and buckle down.
Oh yeah, I told my wife I'm probably not going to be home till late Monday.
Yeah, late Monday is probably what's going to happen.
Yeah. If we have our show in Evansville tomorrow.
Before I left, my dad was like, maybe I've been watching the weather. Maybe you should try to reschedule the shows. I was just laughing. So, what are you talking about? Reschedule? Reschedule?
Matter of fact, if the venue that I'm going to tries to cancel, I will lose my mind.
Yeah.
I'll open it and do my own show.
Reschedule? What are you talking
We
about?
don't reschedule.
Right? There's canceling, maybe.
No, which cross fingers, we don't talk about that.
No,
that is
we
a
don't
no
cancel.
term. No term.
The show must go on.
Show always.
Especially with the Pub and Grub comedy tour. Shout out to them. This was fun. This is where I see this guy most of the time, unless it's a World Series event. But God, I keep crisscrossing this country, keep running into this handsome Southerner. And these guys got rocked tonight, brother.
Yep. You can rock them with your dick stuff.
Yeah, we told a lot of wiener jokes, sold a lot of merch.
I showed my wiener.
Yeah, you did the whole.
Thanks for letting me do my show with my zipper down.
He did the whole show with his zipper down. Somebody actually told me that. I didn't notice myself. So funny though. I hope you got that on video of me.
Oh, I got it all on video.
And Andy, I want to talk to you about this. Andy is on the new season of TV show.
Which, by the way, you cannot air this until after it comes out. So this is
okay.
going to be a 6-month delay. NDA.
Yeah.
I don't want to get fired.
I'll bleep it out.
I
I'll
don't
be
want
like,
to get fired.
He's
I
on
have
beep,
part.
beep.
I have an actual part on the show. I do not need to get fired or deleted.
What's it like work? Because you do all the shooting in Atlanta, right?
Atlanta. It's not filmed in Oklahoma. It's filmed in Georgia.
Okay. That's
Just a heads
awesome,
up.
though.
Fun fact.
My man getting some TV work down in Atlanta. That's got to be good for business. It's going to be good for booking and everything, right?
Yeah, well, the movie industry came there in 2020 because of COVID, and then they left and decided to go overseas with a bunch of political tax stuff, but they're coming back slowly. And, they filmed the Will Trent show there. I'm on another show, which is filming right now, which, by the way, you can't hear this until it's called. On that show.
Stop saying the
Sorry.
shows if I can't air it. I'm gonna have to bleep. I'm gonna have to bleep this clip like 20 times.
Bleep this and then unbleep it. So I'm going home. Matter of fact, they just sent me a thing today wanting me to go back on the show. So, but I've got an actual part of. It's cool because and I've worked with from me to you by ourselves. Like it's been crazy. It's been nuts.
So wild.
It's been nuts. I've worked with. Who was in Goonies? He was Die Hard, FBI agent. He's been in everything that we've known from the 80s, and he's so cool to work with.
And man, when you're trying to book shows, having a good TV credit is key. Man.
It helps.
It's clutch
It helps.
for sure.
It helps, especially when you're like in the room and you're rubbing it up with like and everybody. You're like, holy shit!
Hell yeah.
I am in here. Like this isn't no just BG word. This is like holy crap.
TV star Andy Gunnan. Man, I'm so glad I knew you before. You know what I mean?
Knew me before what?
Before you become whatever you're
I'm
going
not. Who knows what it is? But I'm just having a blast. I love the paycheck and I love the. It's been a great experience.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. It's been crazy.
Well, shit, this was fun tonight, and
Yeah.
these guys got one hell of a show.
Yeah, they did.
And man,
With my wiener too.
it's kind of wild when you travel around, you're all lonely, and then you show up at a gig, and it's a good buddy Andy Gunnan, so you get to hang out and tell some jokes with him. The kids are getting rowdy down there. They probably heard too many wiener jokes. But man, it's great to see you, dude. And
Good to see you, brother.
safe travels this weekend. And
You too.
God, it's just always good doing battle with you, man.
Always, brother. Always good. Always good. See ya.
So yeah, shout out to my guy Andy Gunnan. We just finished up the show for the Pub and Grub comedy tour. They said that the cold weather had kept a lot of people away, which you figure up here this far north, this close to the Chicago, Lake Michigan area, that they'd be used to it by now. But yeah, they said they sold a certain amount of tickets, and then a bunch of those people had called and said they weren't going to show up because it was too cold. Ooh, we're crybabies. It was freaking cold. I kind of get it. But good crowd anyway. Had a good time. Great to see Andy again. Man, I love that guy. Great dude, fun guy to hang out with. And it's fun to hear about all of the cool stuff he's doing in Atlanta, TV work that he's getting. That is truly exciting. And yeah, hopefully that's going to help him out a ton too. So yeah, great show, sold some merch. Wanted to get a chance to talk to you about this, America's Best Bar Comics. This is kind of the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour All-Stars, is what it says at the top. This is the old edition. And look, there's Andy Gunnan right there. My guy Andy. And look, over here. Oh, look at that guy. I'm on the cover of a book. Ha! Yeah, so this is a lot of the guys who tour around for the Pub and Grub shows. And, yeah, he's put his second edition out. Jared Dog has. I haven't got a copy of that one yet, but this one's all dog-eared because I have all of the comics that I do shows with. I have them sign it and, write little crazy stuff in it. Yeah, it's a little bit of a community. You're lonely, out on the road. I think I drove 9 hours to get here. And you're in the car and you're bored and you're staying at a hotel. It's, not exactly Ritz-Carlton. But then you go to the show and you get to see Andy Gunnan, an old friend that I've done a ton of shows with that I really like. And spent some time with him doing samurai battle against this little bit of a rowdy crowd, but they were fun. And so yeah, pick up a copy of this. And if you're I can't say enough about it. If you're a small town bar or any kind of bar or grill or They do these shows in wineries or, all over the place. Hit up barcomedyusa.com, barcomedyusa.com, and book a show with the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour. They hook up comedians from all over the country. You can, there are some of these bars that do shows once a month. There are some of them that just do shows in the summer, some of them that just do shows in the winter, some of them that just do shows every 3 months, Whatever you need, Jared Dog will hook it up and send me or Andy or any number of great comics featured in this book. He's got a lot of guys in the stable, as a pimp would say. A lot of good horses in the stable. And he'll hook up shows for you, and we show up. We've got sound equipment. We do it all. You don't have to worry about anything. So I can't say enough about it. Almost every single one of these shows that I've done for the Pub and Grub is super fun and a little unorthodox. It's not in a comedy club. It's in a bar or a winery or a volunteer fire department. I don't know. We have a lot of VFWs. I love a good VFW show. So, hook them up. If you're looking for a comedy show, hit up Bar Comedy USA and book one. There ain't no reason not to. We're going to make some reels, edit a little bit. I'm going to eat a quesadilla that I got at the Puerto Vallarta Bar and Grill and get a little shut-eye. We're heading to Essexville, Michigan tomorrow, where I'll get a chance to see what's up. I think it's called the K&S Bar. And we'll get to talk to Robin Gillerin, who I haven't seen since, since I guess in Las Vegas for the World Series finals. But she's a fun gal, and it'll be cool to see her do a full 30-minute set. I'm not sure if I've seen her do a full 30, especially a full 30 in a rowdy bar. So that'll be fun. It'll be good to see a familiar face. We'll talk to you tomorrow. And safe travels, all my comedian friends out there. I mean, this storm is huge. I'm up here north, so I'm out of it. But Andy was heading south, right into Evansville, right into the heart of the beast. I know Corbin and Katie and Tristan were heading east, right along the snow corridor where it was supposed to be icy and gross. All my friends are out traveling this weekend during what they're calling one of the biggest storms of the century. And so, man, travel safe. I'm praying everybody gets to where they're going and that the laughs are plentiful. But yeah, part of it. Safe travels, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning from Plymouth, Indiana. It's about -2. I slept next to this heater that was just shaking and shimmying all night to try to keep up. It's blowing right in my face. So I feel like a piece of beef jerky right now. That sounds delicious. But breakfast of champions. We're gonna do a little Dr. Pepper. And I found this Payday that I stole from the Springfield Comedy Club. I didn't steal it. It was in the green room. I'm allowed. But we're gonna have some breakfast, try to stay warm, take a shower, and probably call home and start monitoring road conditions. We got a show tonight in Michigan, and I think the plan is we're gonna try to make our way home slowly and carefully if some of the snow has stopped. I don't know though. Gonna probably have to bunker down at some point. Anyway, stay tuned. We're gonna get moving. We're gonna get suited and booted. We're gonna head to Michigan for another show tonight.
I have never in my life seen anything like this, and I've been glued to the radar since I was 3 years old. So I don't know what this is actually going to look like tomorrow. The radar won't look exactly like this. This is a prediction model. But if it's anything close, this will be one for the books.
Men never notice, right? And I have teenage boys at home. They never notice. I don't know why we spend so much time and money on it. I feel like we should be more like men, you know? They go get their hair done, they pay $12.99, and they come home looking like their first grade photos. Except for you.
watching this documentary about Henry Ford. Did you guys know, this is fascinating, I'm sure you guys knew it. Henry Ford invented the automobile just so he could have a more private place to masturbate. What an innovator, right? I mean, think about it, y'all. Before that, people just had to jerk off on horseback. These guys seen it. It's a good dog. Really, the horse is doing a ton of the work for you. If you can just kind of keep it steady. Look, I'm trying to help the young folks, okay? I ain't saying don't send a wiener picture. Sometimes you got to. I get it. I'm saying class it up a little bit. That's what I'm saying. Instead of dick pics, what I do are cock portraits. Check these bad boys. I can pass it around if you can't see it from there. What's the word I'm looking for? Aristocratic? Regal? It's Napoleon Bonaparte, get it? You get it? I do sell these as a merchandise item. If you'd like to get your hands on that, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, guys. Imagine showing up with this, brother, and an easel. She'll fall in love all over again. I'm an art enthusiast, and the young people are sending dick pics, so class it up. That's what I say. These are cock portraits. It's a little bit classier than just your average digital picture of a wiener. And so, yeah, this is the merch table here, the art gallery, as I like to call it. And
the cock gallery.
yeah, you should see when I do arts and crafts time. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I love her. Thank you for sharing.
I grew up in a small town. We didn't have fancy swimming pools. You know what I mean? What we had was lakes and creeks. I know you guys got this big, beautiful lake here. We just had to go out to the lake, dip our head in there, This is a song about a little special area we had on Granddaddy's land. This is called Fishing Hole. Hope y'all enjoy it. On the creek that runs through Granddad's land, we used a shed load of concrete and built a little dam. We did. It sure weren't the pool at the Ritz-Carlton, not even close, sawdust. Just a damn fine place to fish and swim. Later on that summer, the fish all died. Shit. It was concrete poisoning to our surprise. Who knew that was even a thing that existed? Concrete poisoning. Smelled like dead fish, so the stray cats came. Meow. And our favorite fishing hole finally got its name. Saddle up, y'all. When I was 13 years old, I would have sold my soul to hang out all day in the old pussy hole. Pussy hole, hole, hole. We had so much fun in the pussy hole. How much fun did we have, Mr. Mayor? I'm about to tell them. Well, they say it's no use, but I still fish till I got my rod stuck in that barren ditch. Rolled up in my pants like old Huck Finn, tried to pull my rod out, got my foot stuck in the pussy hole. Pussy hole, hole, hole. When I was 13, I was too scared to put more than my middle finger in there. The next summer when my balls got big, I was up to my ears, face first in the pussy hole. Pussy hole, hole, hole. Just this side of the room. Oh, just this side of the room, pussy. Pussy hole. She actually did it, that was great. Pussy hole, we had so much fun.
Hey, pussy hole.
I knew my man Ironside would help me out.
Yeah, I'm here with Jason Gillerin and Robin Gillerin.
Hey, that's me, and that's her. I'm
I'm Jason.
What's the name of your
Hard G.
Hard G.
Hard G.
Gillerin is with a hard G.
Yeah,
Or it's
So you don't pronounce it Gillerin.
Gillerin.
looking for the
Gillerin
G
with a hard
spot.
G.
I know
These
it's hard to
guys,
find.
these guys are married. They do comedy together. Super funny.
Yeah, we try.
We were
Super
funny.
fun night.
Not as funny as this guy.
We were here in
We
Essexville.
punch the lines.
we bunching lines. We're here at Essexville. Crush this bar out. Look
Yeah,
at
they're all gone.
gone.
now.
Yeah, they
It was
left.
filled. It was packed.
it. It was a full house.
We had just the bodies are piled in the back now.
We killed them.
But yeah, winter weather's upon us. I'm gonna try to make it through a snowstorm tomorrow. We'll
We
be
do
all right.
too. We both got to
We
drive through some
offered. We said he could stay in our
January
house.
shit, man.
Yeah, but I gotta make some tracks. I gotta make it home tomorrow,
We'll
hopefully.
see you in Vegas.
Yes, we'll see you in Vegas.
Yeah.
Much warmer, also equally dry. Yeah, it's really dry right now, man.
Great to see you guys.
Yes.
Great show. Yeah, man. Yeah, so great show, fun times with Robin and Jason. Those two guys are funny. But yeah, we started driving and it started snowing. Not a lot, but enough to where, at night I couldn't really see the white lines on the road as much anymore. So we stopped here just south of Lansing, Michigan at a Comfort Inn. We're gonna hunker in for the night, and hopefully the snowplow guys are out doing their work in the morning. Hopefully this crap lets up a little bit. We got about 10 hours till we get home, and yeah, we'll start this epic journey tomorrow. Stay safe out there. Stay warm, everyone. When I went to Florida with my dad informed me about the Gawker chair, which I didn't know anything about this, but he knew all about it, which is also disturbing that I get this information from my dad. But now that he's retired, he spends more time online than I do. But yeah, I guess you're not supposed to sit in the Gawker chair, because that's where people sit and watch what's going on. And yeah, this Gawker chair has a big old stain on it already. If you can see that guy. So yeah, unsightly, gross. But I mean, if the Gawker chair has a stain, then like God knows what kind of stains are in the bed. I don't know. I just don't think about it whenever I'm in a hotel. I just kind of sleep on top of the sheets and bring my sleeping bag in, where, in my sleeping bag, I know what kind of gross stuff is in that. At least I'm knowledgeable. But anyway, we're gonna get some sleep. We're gonna take a shower and get a little shut-eye. Big, long, 10-hour drive tomorrow. Pray for me. Pray for all the comics out there, all the road dogs out there, sledding through this epic storm. Pray we all get home safe. Here outside Chicago, terrible conditions. Going slow, that's all you can do, is just go slow. These roads are completely covered. Terrible conditions. Ah, what a beautiful sunset it was as we crossed the bridge over the mighty Mississippi here in St. Louis. Over a pretty icy bridge, but a beautiful sunset. We're back in Missouri. I still got like 3 hours left to go till we're safely back home in Springfield. But yeah, thanks for watching this episode. Big, huge shout out to Andy Gunnan, Robin Gillerin, and Jason Gillerin for crushing some shows with me this weekend. And a big, huge shout out to Jeremy Danley with the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour. Go check out Bar Comedy USA if you want to go watch a show, or if you want an awesome comedy show to come to your place, your establishment. And a big shout out to all my comics, all my road dogs out there traversing what they're calling the storm of the century. But, you know, to road dogs like us, yawn. Thanks for checking out the episode. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Next week, we're going to be in Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Colorado, with Kyle Ruff doing a show for Steamboat Comedy and those guys. Check out that episode next week. That'll be a ton of fun. And yeah, pray for me. I still got like 3 more hours to go till we're safely home. Thanks for checking it out, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.